Holy agavilli! That's a lot of letters. I hope March doesn't find out and get jealous. Oh, this is...
To my dearest companion, classmate, and family member. We really went through a lot this year. I still occasionally dream about that thrilling journey. You looking all bold and valiant, Dan Hung's super reassuring back, and yours truly, the rosy celestial maiden, descending from the sky. All evil was left with nowhere to hide before us. 3 years is just way too short. Didn't you call me a jinx before? Well, this girl is going to make a declaration. We're going to keep going like this for at least 300 years. P.S. I got the new photo album all ready to go. The first picture is the full Family Express photo, as always. Hurry up and get over here. Your best Trailblaze buddy in the universe. March 7th.
A letter to you. This is the 3rd year we've walked side by side. In our days together on the Trailblaze, we've experienced many stories and witnessed each other's growth. This Trailblaze has taught me that companions are a guiding fire, and more importantly, hope. I will continue to hone myself on the journeys ahead to keep you safe from harm. I also look forward to the distant future, when we will write the beginnings of even more stories together. Dan Hung. To the youngest crew member. This year, the Express experienced an even more perilous and extraordinary Trailblaze. It wasn't until the trailblazing expedition drew to a perfect close, and he returned to the Express safe and sound, I could finally breathe a sigh of relief. This Trailblaze truly belongs to you, group of rising stars. What you have displayed is a level of resolve and change unlike ever before, the very essence of a hero. The same goes for March and Dan Hung. I am so proud of you all. The road ahead may hold even more hardships and obstacles, but I believe that, in your own way, you will once again forge a shiny path of Trailblaze. Forever proud of you, Mr. Yang, Welt.
Still, happy 3rd anniversary. I often think back to what you were like when you first boarded the Express. Curious, fresh face, always charging ahead first with nothing but courage. Even though you're still just a child, in the blink of an eye, you've already brought a new miracle to certain people and to an entire world. You have become a trailblazer capable of bringing meaning to the journeys of others. But what I want to tell you is this. Growing up is important, but being a child of the Express crew is just as important. Even if that just means spacing out, counting the stars to see how they connect, or making a bet with March over who has to drink my newly brewed coffee. In short, here on the Astral Express, you can always rest easy as a pampered child. When in doubt, just sleep on it. When you wake up, we'll still be right here together, continuing the Trailblaze. Your family, Himiko.
Dear Stell, I often think back to the start of our journey and how much I've changed. I've realized that since joining the Express, I've become much more optimistic and broad-minded, much like you. Traveling with the Express is a gift, but having you as a mentor and friend has made it truly special. You've shown me paths I've never saw before, teaching me that the world is bigger than I thought. I hope that one day I can share my journey with others, and like you, light up new horizons. Happy 3rd anniversary. Sunday.
For a little one. Well done this past year, little one. You've tackled cosmic crises impressive enough that I'm writing you a commendation letter personally. The universe is full of problems, and I'm curious to see what earth-shattering feats you'll pull off next. So, go ahead and trailblaze to your heart's content. If you really get in over your head, I'll bail out. After all, there's not another specimen in the entire cosmos who could stir up as much trouble as you. Oh, right. Perfect timing for a pop quiz. Do you still remember your Herta number? Your great Madam Herta.
Stell, I hope this letter finds you well. It's been far too long, and I've often thought of you. During the battle against Iron Tomb, you and the Chrysos heirs turned the tide when all seemed lost. A feat I won't soon forget. Whether it's lending a hand to those in need on the streets, or standing unflinching before Lord Ravager, you've always been ready to step up for those in trouble. Watching you grow and more resolute with each step, your vision reaching ever farther, it fills me with pride. Though, I can't help but worry, even now that you can handle things on your own. Remember this. Should you face danger among the stars, the Luofu will always have your back, and I'll do everything in my power to help. Lately, paperwork has been piling up at the seat of divine foresight. The rare moments I get to enjoy tea and watch the clouds drift by feel a bit lonely. If your travels bring you to Luofu, let's catch up. I've already prepared fresh tea. Would love to hear all about your adventures across the cosmos. Jing Yuan.
Stell, I've often heard tales of your exploits from cosmic travelers since we parted ways in Penacony. Your light must shine far brighter now than we first met. At this moment, I'm in a world shrouded in mist, where fields of flowers are blanketed in snow-white ashes. A morning actor's boat makes for a fine place to write a letter. Though we each have our own paths to walk, I hope you won't lose your way in the fog. May your road ahead always be clear. Acheron.
It's been a while, partner. Recently, I returned to Ides Elysiae. The wind through the wheat fields, the children playing, the old man's grilled fish. Everything was just as I remembered. Sometimes, I wake up from dreams in a panic, thinking I'm trapped in the endless cycles again. But the sunlight and my companions remind me that destiny has been shattered, and Inforius now stands in the light of a new dawn. Hopefully we'll never forget everything you've done for this world. But hey, it's a beautiful day. Let's not get too heavy. This was hard won, and I should savor some quiet time before setting off again. Everyone feels the same way. What about you? How have you been lately? I heard the battle against Iron Tomb shook the cosmos. I bet the Trailblaze is about to embark on another hero's journey. Next time we meet, why not share your adventures with us? I'll do the same. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
To Stell. I saw it when, as I've written, turned to a new page. Together, we wrote a gentle ending to the chapter named Flameshade's Journey. The newly reborn Amphorius quietly awaits its sequel. This must be the tomorrow you see. Right, Stell? On the road toward the past, I saw ripples reflected in you. So, I'm writing this letter, praying it can cross through time and find its way back to you.
And it's not just this one, you know. I wrote a lot. Some nagging you to exercise properly, some reminding you to eat and sleep on time, and... I'll leave that as a little mystery. Maybe a surprise will pop up one day in the future. Who knows? So, time to set off, Stell. Your Trailblaze journey will always have ripples by your side. Cyrene.